Hmm. You? Yeah, go right ahead. Oh, bonjour. Started. Nothing to. Kind of just getting into it. Never. Guys sniping me from across the map. Hmm.
Hey, everybody, how's it?
Hey, Josh.
What the fuck do you want?
Good, it's me, your guy Waddles. Recently, I made a Minecraft
You
1.16
the
Iron
other
Farm
website
tutorial.
they said they're gonna be down for like a week
Who said that?
because the what you remember the bot I sent you that shows you all like updates?
Yeah.
They said that one he said that yesterday they dropped a bunch of cards, like the 29th they dropped a bunch of cards and his bot didn't register that they dropped all the cards. So that's why I'm sending you a different one.
But
Doesn't
that was
show
a
you
bot to click?
what?
Send me a PC builder help. Hey, that ain't a bot.
Yes, it is. It's just it's hidden. It's because sites like this will get
Farm,
banned.
it's
How do I get to it then?
I mean, you just click on the link,
Yeah, but
and then on the link you choose.
oh wait, there's stuff in stock.
What? No. This doesn't just show you 3070s, 3080s, 3090s. This also shows you the 20 series cards as well.
Oh, I'm only clicking 3070s then.
Yeah.
Asus, Nvidia. That's all I want. They're all out of stock.
Huh? Make sure you toggle the
Yeah,
notifications.
Asus is good, Kai. I
Yeah,
only
they're
want those two.
technically all good. You're not wrong.
pretty easy to build and the rates aren't bad at all. But as expected, in the weeks after I released this
Like
Iron Farm
besides
tutorial, you guys
PNY,
found some problems with the design. In today's
two
video,
of the
we'll be
MSI
talking
ones.
about solving
And
those problems
Zotac,
and
choose
improving
those
this
you do
farm.
not want.
Some of these improvements
Other
are
than that,
very
you
simple and
definitely
will
want.
improve the rates big time. They're
You
definitely
100%
worth
want
it.
the Asus one because it's like $700,
What'd you
or it's
say?
$500. I said the Asus one you definitely want. So it's the same price as the Founders Edition,
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
it's worth.
Yeah, I want both of those. And then I either want the Asus one or the Nvidia one.
Now, if you haven't seen the
They
initial Iron
dropped
Farm
cards this morning. The Founders Edition. They dropped like a thousand this morning on Best Buy.
I'm guessing they're all gone.
Yeah, it was at like 9:30. I had just fallen asleep at 9 o'clock. And then they dropped the card I wanted, the 3080. They dropped the 3080 I wanted at 10 o'clock, and I didn't wake up until 11:30.
That's upsetting.
It's because I didn't. I should have gone to bed early. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, I'm
Staying up
watching a
with you
video.
guys is awful.
I'm watching a video, so I'm gonna keep watching this. I'm not gonna
Oh
really be able to hear
my
you.
God.
tutorial, this video right here, you should definitely check it out first, then come back to this one and make the improvements. There's a card on screen over to that iron farm video, and I'll go ahead and link that video on the end slot as well. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more.
Ooh.
More tutorials. First things first, the iron farm. This is the build in its current state. By the end of the video, this farm will look a little bit different. We'll be making some big improvements to this farm. The first thing that we may need to fix is this gate right here. If you built this iron farm with a non-nether gate, then that fence gate would eventually burn up. That's a big problem, because if this fence gate burns up, then water will spill down into this area, just like that, and shut off your lava, therefore not taking out your iron golems and stopping the farm. Fixing this issue is very easy. You have two options here. Option number one, use a nether fence gate instead. Nether fence gates will never burn up. But let's say you don't have access to the crimson or warped fence gates for some reason. Well, no big deal. Instead, you're gonna need two signs. Place one sign right there, another sign right there, and then your water will not spill down into here. Now at this point, you might as well go ahead and put one more sign over here on top of the thing, bringing your sign total up to 3 for this improvement. We'll talk about why a little later on. If you're going the fence gate route, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put fence gates on either side of this fence gate as well, and then open these gates too. Again, we'll talk about why in a minute. Scratch that, we'll talk about this problem right here, right now. Sometimes you may notice that iron golems are stopping right here on this ledge for some reason. If you're having that problem, easy fix. Place more water sources back here and place an extra fence. Gate, and we'll talk about why in a minute. Scratch that, we'll talk about this problem right here, right now. Sometimes you may notice that iron golems are stopping right here on this ledge for some reason. If you're having that problem, easy fix. Place more water sources back here and place an extra fence gate and an extra fence gate right there. If you're going fence gates, again, remember, nether fence gates. If you're going the sign route, 3 signs right there will do the trick. Placing 3 water sources back here will stabilize the water and should help fix the problem of iron golems getting stuck on the final pixel of this block right here. But, unfortunately, that might not solve your problem still. If the signs don't do it, try replacing these solid blocks down here with staircases. That might do the trick for you. Now for the staircase fix, I've got to send a big shout out to Reddit user u/ShadyBraden. Shady Braden threw a short iron farm fixing video over on my subreddit r/waddles, and that's where the idea came from. Thank you. Now while we're talking about iron golems getting stuck on this ledge right here, let's talk about this ledge over here. The same problem could happen up here. To get around that, again, staircases could be the answer for you. Now, staircases are not necessary here. If you're not experiencing this problem, or if you're okay with the iron golems idling around just for a short amount of time, don't worry about it. But if it's a big problem, a big issue, and you hate it, try placing staircases there. That should help solve your problem. But if staircases don't work for you, there is a more expensive solution. This solution involves chests. You see, chests are a little bit shorter than a Minecraft block, and chests are not only shorter, but they're also thinner. Check this out right here. This chest doesn't fill up this full block, so theoretically, iron golems shouldn't get stuck on the final block here because the final block is actually invisible. They should just coast right over it. Gotta send a big shout out to Semistro. Check out this comment right here. There's a lot of information in it, and that's where the chest concept came from. But chests are a little bit expensive. In all honesty, staircases should be fine if this is a problem you're experiencing. But you should know that if you go with stairs here, iron golems may try and swim against the water a little bit. Eventually they'll give up, but it could be a little bit annoying. Are you noticing iron golems getting stuck on this corner right here, or maybe even jumping up a little bit, kind of like this right here, standing on this wall? If that's the case, it's because of this wall right here. You have 2 options. Option number 1, the easy one. Remove this wall, remove that wall, and then remove this wall right there as well. Now the lava is going to spill out. How do you get around that? Well, easy. Glass panes, take a look at them. Fill them in right there. That should solve the problem. Now, if you're not a fan of that shape right there, go ahead and put another glass pane right there, and that should be good. There is a little ledge right there, but if the iron golems get stuck on that ledge somehow, they should just burn up because of the lava. So, to remove that entirely, glass panes all the way down just like that. We start with a wall up here, it gets thinner with the glass panes, and we're golden. But rewind, let's say you don't like the idea of glass panes. How else could we fix that? Well, pretty easy. If you have a bunch of lanterns or torches, then you're good to go. Place lanterns or torches on all of these walls down here, so you get these walls just like that, and you won't notice the problem anymore. Now be careful, if you place your walls in right here like this, you may have a problem with iron golems standing around. You definitely don't want that to happen. You may think you could place walls all the way along this side like that, so take a look at this right here. If we were an iron golem, we moved all the way over to here, we would actually jump up because these walls are actually pillars. So if this is your problem, you're definitely going to want to have some lanterns or torches on hand to turn these walls into like wall pillar things. So those are actually pretty much all of the major fixes aside from...
You guys not helping Dad?
We're done.
What are you done? Like, he's got like a out there.
He always doing others. I went out there and the last thing he wanted me to do was move. Oh, Kai needs to move the plants.
From your deaf all the way up walls all problem with iron anymore. Now be careful, if you place your don't want that to happen. You may think you could place walls all the way up problem anymore. Now be careful.
Oh, God. I don't know.
Well, if you place your walls in right here like this, you may have a problem with iron golems standing around. You definitely don't want that to happen. You may think you could place walls all the way along this side because these walls are walls into like wall pillar things. So those are actually pretty much all of the major fixes aside from a villager issue. Fixing the villager issue is a little bit more tricky though. Sometimes villagers don't get the chance to sleep. How in the world would we get around that without a redstone clock? Well, actually, that's kind of simple. If we were to place a trapdoor right there, a trapdoor right there, and a trapdoor over here, when the villagers are on top of their beds, they won't be able to see the zombie. But take a look at what we have here now. We have villagers standing on top of their beds, never going down to see the zombie. So I don't really recommend placing trapdoors here. The best solution to the villagers not being able to sleep problem is to let the nighttime play out just a little bit. Instead of sleeping exactly as soon as you can in a Minecraft night, maybe give it like a minute or 30 seconds. That should solve the problem with the villagers. All they need to do is jump into the bed for like a second and they've slept, even though they probably haven't slept. That's way too quick. Basically what I'm saying, don't sleep as soon as you possibly can when it becomes nighttime. Give it like 30 seconds. That should probably solve the problem. If that didn't seem to...
Okay. Josh.
To solve the problem, go ahead and place some trapdoors there, but then villagers might idle around in the daytime. To get around that, try placing some workstations down low right in front of the zombie. Maybe that'll lure the villagers down to the workstation to work, then they'll see the zombie and start freaking out again. Or you could come up with some sort of fancy redstone clock that pushes blocks in between the villagers and the zombies so the villagers can calm down, sleep for a little while at nighttime. That would definitely work too. If you're going that route, you need a daylight sensor, some redstone, 3 sticky pistons, and some blocks. You should be able to do it with that. Another problem that you may have noticed has to do with the drops. If your drops are sitting on top of the chest, like they are right here, easy. Place 2 more hoppers, move the chest out a little bit, and all of your drops will be picked up. Sorry about that. In all honesty, this is a move that you probably just want to make no matter what. You definitely don't want any of your drops to just despawn inside of your farm randomly. So in total, you're going to use 9 hoppers down here now. And so with those fixes added onto your farm, your iron farm should be pretty much good. Now, do you want to improve the rates greatly? If the answer to that question is yes, these next 2 things are the moves for you. But keep in mind that adding these things onto your iron farm are not necessary at all. They are a little bit tricky, but they should improve the rates even more. If we want our iron golems to move into the lava a little bit quicker, we could place a zombie out here. If we place a solid block right here on this third block out from the walls, and then we build a room around this thing with a window on this front side right here, and then put a zombie inside of it, name tag that zombie will be stuck there forever. The iron golems that eventually spawn on this platform should see this zombie and try and move over to it a little bit quicker. But you may have a problem with iron golems getting on top of these walls somehow. If that is the case, you can stop that easily by placing some slabs right in here, just like that. Iron golems are way too tall to be able to stand on these walls now, so they should just move right down into the lava, and they still can see the zombie. So just like that, boom, the iron golem saw the zombie right away, locked on, went down into the lava. This improvement will speed up the removal process of the iron golems a little bit, therefore clearing up the space for the next iron golem to spawn. Another big improvement that you could make to this iron farm has to do with the removal chamber. So right now this farm is pretty compact. In my opinion, it doesn't look too bad other than the ugly blocks that we use for this build. If we wanted to make this farm even more efficient, we'd have to remove the iron golems a little bit quicker. But unfortunately, there's no easy way to do that. So instead, we can remove the iron golems from this area quicker. Imagine dropping your iron golems off of this top water platform and having them fall like, I don't know, 30, 40 blocks into lava. Then down below the lava, you have the sign and hopper setup, just like you would if you built this chamber up high next to your iron farm. So basically, just imagine continuing these walls and glass panes down a whole lot more. That would do the trick exactly and should, in theory, improve your rates even more. And so, those are some quick and easy fixes and a couple improvements that you could make to my Minecraft 1.16 iron farm. So if you enjoyed this one, do me a
No. He just, he'll do it, but Kai? Oh.